Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I picked up during the Sephora 20% off VIB sale. I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I got like a good amount of things that I'm like really excited to test out. I did go to Sephora and buy the things, and then they didn't have some of the products that I wanted, so I put them on an online order, but I forgot to buy them, and then the sale ended, so this haul could have been bigger. I'm going to be doing this try on style, so I'm going to be putting the products that I bought to the test along with like the other products I'm going to use to do the rest of my makeup because I don't have that many products to do a full face. But without further ado, let's get into the whole try on makeup. I need coffee. Before we get into makeup, I did buy a new perfume. I feel like I've been wearing and buying the same perfumes for such a long time. I needed a new scent. I need a new fragrance, so I picked up the new YSL Libre perfume. Oh my goodness gracious, it smells so amazing. This is what the bottle looks like. It looks and smells so bougie and expensive. I am obsessed with this. Everyone has been complimenting me on my perfume. I've been wearing it every day since I bought it, and I kind of regret getting like the smallest size. I feel like I should have just got the big one since I had 20% off. What was I thinking? I just figured I never finish perfume that often. I was wrong. I don't know what it is, but the smell of this perfume just makes me feel good. It kind of like just transports me somewhere. It kind of has like a very soft citrus floral with like a nice muskiness to it. It's not super sweet, but it does turn a little sweet on my skin. A lot of perfumes do tend to go a little sweeter on my skin, but oh my god, this is a new favorite. I'm obsessed with this. I'm so happy I bought this perfume. I'll just sit here smelling this all day. Moving on, I have one skincare product. This is from Volition. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a celery green cream, hyaluronic acid, and peptide. I'm pretty sure it's a moisturizer. So it purifies, helps refine pores and texture skin, improves elasticity and firms, hydrates and plumps, aids in controlling excess oil production, and fights against free radicals. Individual results may vary. It literally says that. I've been kind of just trying to find things that are more natural ingredients, and this looked very intriguing to me. So I'm actually going to try this out because I would love some moisturizer right now. This is what the little jar looks like, and it has a green tea, apple, raspberry, cucumber, lavender extract. It has a lot of really cool stuff in here. I am very excited about this. I don't know why. I have been really into moisturizer lately, which I used to never really wear moisturizer because I always was scared like it's going to break me out, but not anymore. I am a moisturizer girl. That smells like a really yummy green juice. Like it literally smells like cucumber, celery, and apples. That is so fresh. I'm gonna dip into whatever's on the cap. Oh my goodness gracious. This feeling, whoa. Okay, it's kind of a cross between a moussey gel. Oh my god, this feels amazing. First of all, this is incredibly cooling on the skin. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels so cold and like refreshing. It's so smooth. It kind of feels like it would have like a crap ton of dimethicone in it, but it doesn't. Like it just feels so wow. Now moving on to foundation. I did buy a foundation, but it's kind of like a repurchase because I was running out. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I love this foundation. I love mixing it with everything. It's full coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It's really good. So I wanted to get it back up. I am, however, going to use something else that's actually new that I bought yesterday, but not from Sephora. So we're cheating a little bit. I bought this from Riley Rose. It's kind of like Forever 21's like sister beauty store and plus. It has a lot of stuff in that store. It's really, really cool. And it has a lot of like indie makeup brands, which that's like, I love that. A lot of things that you wouldn't really see in store and you see on Instagram or anything like that, you'll see at Riley Rose. So I got these. This is from EVXO. It's the Peekaboo Liquid Mineral Foundation. What drew me to this foundation is the fact that it claims that it's natural, organic, and the ingredients on it are like things that I actually know what they are. So I'm very intrigued by this. It is a dewy finish, light medium coverage, organic ingredients, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and made in the USA. I mean, I'm really excited. Like if this performs really well, I feel like it's a really cool thing to have like a foundation that's not full of crap. I will say, however, the shade range is really bad. I had a really tough time. I actually ordered a shade that came and it was literally like baby pink. I didn't understand that situation. So I went back and got the lightest shade in Alabaster, which this tone is still really off. And then I got the shade Sedona, which is really kind of like warm. So I feel like if I mix these two colors together, I might get something decent. We're gonna find out. This might be a really big fail. Along with the foundations, I also picked up a new Juno sponge. This is the new yellow one. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. I really like these like velvety soft sponges. I did a video a long time ago about them, like the blue sponge, the microfiber, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, they have a new one. It's yellow. It's cute. Let's get a sip of coffee and move on to the face. It has like a little stopper situation, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. It is quite liquidy. The shade is like very orange for me by itself. We're hoping... it's really hard to press the release button with like nails. Like I can't get my finger in there. We have some sort of concoction. I'm going to just mix this on the back of my hand. I don't know about this. Here we go. Oh. You know what? It's really not that bad. We'll see if it oxidizes or like looks weird or anything, but as of right now, not bad. All right, with that much, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this much out. I don't know if it like dries down really quickly or what. The Juno sponges are really nice. They actually, I find personally that they give me like a little bit more coverage than like a regular sponge because of the way like the velvetyness of it is. It kind of just like, I don't know. It just doesn't like absorb too much. Oh wow, it looks really pretty on the skin, I'm not gonna lie. I do, however, need to mix a little bit more foundation. I'm all out and I thought that was too much foundation. Going in with the second layer, and I know this foundation said it has like a dewy finish, and I definitely do see like that more natural dewy finish. Like I said, the sponge, I do feel like it gives me a little bit more coverage, but it also kind of makes the foundation look a little bit more matte, so maybe that's why I'm not seeing as much dew in the skin. But that is the foundation blended all over my skin. It doesn't look bad. It looks really pretty. I can see that it really like gets into the creases really quickly, so you might need to set this really fast because I already have really bad smile line. I could feel like that pinky oranginess already coming through. A lot of foundations do that because for some reason, like I have like a fair warm with olive in my skin, and I feel like there's not a lot of foundations that have olive for fair skin. But yeah, this is not the best match, but it doesn't look that bad. Like, hey. Moving on to concealer, I did pick one up from Sephora. This is the new Benefit Boing Concealer. I got the shade number 3. It's a cakeless concealer. It has a birthday cake that's crossed out because you're not allowed to eat cake when you had this concealer on. That's unfortunate. It looks like a little pencil. That's adorable. I like the packaging. I really hope this shade works out. So if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to give you like really full coverage. Yeah, it's gonna be full coverage, hides it all, dark circles to blemishes, discolorations, but it does not cake and it's very lightweight. So lightweight, full coverage, I'm here for it. I'm very excited. I've heard really good stuff about this concealer, so let's try it out. Whoa, that is bright. Actually, it's not that bad. It's good. I like it. The shade is nice. I did have like a little bit of an issue finding the right like tone and shade. I don't know why it was a little bit difficult for me. There are not too many shades of concealer, but we'll see. Ooh, I probably should have done one eye. It might dry down quick. Okay, let's blend it out. Looking up close at my under eyes, it looks really nice. It's very smooth. I mean, I still have like creases and wrinkles on my eyes. That's just natural. It's on my face. It's never gonna go away. So besides that, like, it looks good. I think it did a pretty good job like covering my under eyes. It doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't look heavy or cakey, which is really good. We shall see what happens like once I set it and like wear it throughout the day, but for now I think it looks pretty good. I am going to kind of like even up this brightness on my face by adding a little bit on the center of my face. I have such a bad creasing on my forehead. Yeesh. I feel like my forehead is starting to look a little cakey, like too much, and it creases really quick and the color's really off. We'll see. Maybe it'll start looking better like as it warms up into my skin and I set it. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face at my bronzer and blush, and I'll be right back for the next step. 30 minutes later and I'm back. I had a really long phone call, so we took a little break there. So I set my face and it really doesn't look terrible. Like the foundation doesn't look that bad anymore. The color is really off. It's pretty like pinky orange. How is it pinky orange at the same time? Don't ask, but it is. A little heavier on like my forehead, and I kind of have like little smile lines already. But other than that, like the skin does look smooth. Let's move on to the next step, which is highlighter. And I'm so excited. This is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. Now, I have tried this highlight before in like a palette of like blushes and stuff, but I have been dying for them to just come out with this highlighter solo, and they did, and this is the best day ever. So this is Cookie. She's amazing. Let me open her up really quick. It's like one of the most blinding metallic highlighters. Like, I don't get it. It's ooh, like a little goes a long way. It's like creamy. It's not powdery whatsoever. It doesn't have any like chunks of glitter in it. It just gives your skin that like wet beaming look. I'm excited. Are you ready? I don't think you are. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think I need to say much about it. It's just, it's beautiful. It's just unlike any other like powder highlight. It just has a very different formula to it that I can't explain. It almost feels like it would be creamy, but it's not. And it just like glides onto the skin. If you're a highlight fiend, you love highlighter, you love collecting it, wearing it, bathing in it, you need this. I definitely recommend it. It's so pretty. I believe there's also another shade. It might be like a little bit more pinky tone. I don't have that one, but I'm sure if this is amazing, that's amazing as well. This one just spoke to me the most. Okay, I have 2 more products left from a haul, and they're brow products. Super exciting. But I bought the new Fenty Brow MVP pencil. I got the shade Dark Ash Blonde because I feel like brown's too dark and then blonde might be like a little too light. This one's very interesting because it has a little brush at the end that almost looks like a toothbrush or like a very itty bitty artiste brush, like one of those like paddle brushes. It is the strangest, like, oh, I quite like the way that feels. It kind of brushes the brows in a different way. It like separates all the hairs and just makes them look a little bit like fluffier. So that's really cool as opposed to like a spoolie. All right, it's a retractable pencil. Nothing super exciting here. That's the color swatched. Pretty much matches like my hair quite perfectly. So let's go ahead and pop this onto the brows. So the pencil formula is not too stiff and not too creamy. It's like an in-between. So you're not like putting it gently and getting like a lot of pigment, but you're also not having to scrape your eyebrows off to get some pigment. So it's like a good medium. I really like the color so far. I think it matches like my brows, but it doesn't darken them. Like, it looks actually quite perfect. This is the type of tone that I generally go for. So I am very happy about this. Now, I know it's like, it's a retractable brow pencil. I have so many and love them all. I don't feel like it's anything groundbreaking and like formula. Maybe it is. Maybe it like lasts for like 5 days straight. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm just like making things up. But like, it's a retractable brow pencil. It's really nice. I like the color, and that's all there is to it. So if you are lacking a brow pencil and you want to try something new, this one's really nice. So this is one brow filled in. This is the brow without anything on it. So there you go. That's the difference. Now that I filled in my brows, I'm just going to like brush them into place. Ooh, it's kind of cool because it like softens the pencil look too. Like if you feel like you went a little bit too harsh, this brush just kind of smooths the part through your eyebrows a little bit. I really like this brush. I don't know why. I like the sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That was probably really awkward. If you can't hear anything, I'm just sitting here like, anyways. Awkward. The last thing that I got from Sephora, again, it's not really exciting and it's a repurchase, but it is the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Gel in the shade Haze. I've been needing to buy a new one for months because mine is so dried up and used. So this is generally what I use for my brows. It's amazing. It's a tinted brow gel that makes my brows a little bit lighter so that it matches and it looks a lot softer to my my hair. It's not too dark. So I'm gonna do like one eyebrow to show you guys. I love this brow gel. It's like the perfect tone for like blonde, where it doesn't make your brows look green. I know a lot of like blonde brow products, they tend to go green on my eyebrows. I don't know why, but this is like perfect. It's like a taupey beigey color. So that is the brow with the gel and that's without. So you could definitely see the difference in like the color. It just, I don't know, like it's like magic. Like this looks softer on my face, matches my hair more. This is a little bit darker, you know. That's good. All right, so that is everything I got from Sephora. I gotta say, I'm really happy with all the products I got. The foundation I bought from Riley Rose that has nothing to do with this video that I'm somehow testing in this video anyways. I like it, it's not bad. The color I don't like. The more I'm like wearing it, it looks a lot prettier, like it's a lot softer. It's actually really nice, like especially from far away I look very flawless. When I get close, I could see that it's like settled a little here and my forehead doesn't look the best. But, you know, I could try it with a different method, maybe a little bit lighter, with the brush is better. Who knows? So I'm gonna test it. Moisturizer I got, the perfume, the highlighter, the brow products, the concealer. I actually really do like this concealer a lot. It looks really pretty on the skin. I'm very happy. So far, I don't think I had any fails in this haul. I kind of feel off ending this video without any eye makeup or lips on, so I'm gonna really quickly slap something on my face and then come back and say bye to you guys because I don't know, I just feel like I should. I'm back. I feel a little less incomplete with the rest of my face done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful in any type of way. Let me know what you guys got from Sephora, like what did you pick up from the sale, because I love knowing what people like because then it makes me go buy more things, which is not a great thing, but I love it. So definitely let me know. Of course, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, mesijesibeauty, Instagram, MAKEUPBYJESI. I'm starting to like post little mini IG tutorial videos, so if you like things like that, you can definitely go follow me on Instagram. Also, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go. I would appreciate it so very much. And also hit the little bell so you are notified every time I do post a new video. With all that said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!